Good rainy morning, everybody. Trying to get all my buttons set here where we can get the fog off the windows. It's about, I don't know, 50 degrees, raining. It's rained all day yesterday, it rained all night, and it's about 11:30 a.m. and it's still misting. So every time I look at the radar, I think it's moving out. Something else comes back in, y'all. I had to get Brinlee. Y'all pray for Brinlee. By the time y'all see this storm will be past. But y'all can pray for the next one, for the spring coming. We'll have them. But we were in the chair like we always are early in the morning. I drinking my coffee, and her nuggets under the blanket. They always like to snuggle in by me, and it's just kind of relaxing time, an hour or so. I sit there and watch my YouTube friends that I follow. Some of them, I can't watch them all at one time, but in that time I watch some of them, and it starts thundering, y'all. The next thing I know, I'm loving on the pups and telling them it's okay, and they seem like they're all right, and all of a sudden Brinlee just jumps up, y'all, and runs. And I put the chair down to see what's going on, and bless her heart, she ran behind the chair and she was just throwing up everywhere. It was just bile because she had not eaten. Sometimes they eat early in the morning, and then sometimes they don't eat till midday. Sometimes they eat at the end of the day. You don't ever know about them. They don't have like a routine with their meal. It's just in the bowl. They eat it when they want it. I do put a certain amount out a day because if I don't measure it out, Nugget overeats. And weenie dogs are bad about getting overweight. So we have two separate bowls, and I do watch them. And when he eats his, I don't let him eat hers, because she might not want to eat when he does, or vice versa. So anyway, I got some stuff and cleaned up the floor and was trying to love on her and tell her, it's okay. She was, cowing down like she was in trouble, and I never scolded her for that. I guess it's just something she does. I guess it just kind of scares her. She's not sure what goes on, bless her heart. But I had to give her some of that calming medicine. We haven't had to use that in a couple of weeks, and I was so proud of her. But she's never been scared of the bad weather. So I don't know. I guess this is just something new we're going to go through. She's 3 years old, going on 4, and soon be 4. And I don't know, y'all. I guess dogs change like children. My son went through different things. As he was growing up, he went through different things. And so I guess dogs do that too. I haven't had a little lap dog. I've always had big dogs. I've always kept big dogs in the house, like Chesapeake Bay Retrievers and Doberman Pinschers and big dogs. So boxers. I had a Ridgeback one time. Now these dogs died or got killed, or whatever. One place where I lived out in Mount Enterprise, I had 2 dogs shot out there by the neighbor. They were house dogs, but if they walked through his yard, he just shot them, and the sheriff's department wouldn't do anything about it. They were fixed. They could not breed his dogs, his coon dogs. His thing was they were going to breed his coon dogs, and I'm like, they can't. They didn't have the parts for that. But like he didn't give you he didn't come to us and say, could you please keep your dog up? Nothing like that. Like he didn't even give you a warning. Anyway, that's water under the bridge, but He shot 2 of them. I know he did it. He was 2 houses up, and the neighbors on each side said they heard the gunshot come from his yard. So my dogs usually didn't wander. They usually didn't leave the yard. And not blaming my son, but I went to bed and he let them out, and he was a teenager, and he went back to play his game, and the next thing we knew, the dog wandered off and it was shot. So it was hard on everybody because they were a part of the family. But anyway, back to Brinlee. Pray for her, because I guess she's having anxiety about the weather. But the thunder and stuff has passed. That's the only reason why I'm leaving the house right now. But if I don't go get this stuff done and get back and get my supper cooked, I won't be ready in time to go to church today. So I'm trying to make it to Bible study tonight. If I can make that happen.